I'm Abby,
And I'm Anna.
and this is Serious Beef.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Trying to record.
Try and record.
We're trying
to get ahead.
I'm trying to sound like I don't smoke 3 packs a day. You know, I'm trying.
You know what? And I'm trying to take up smoking 3 packs a day.
Oh,
Together, we have the voice of one smoker.
Don't you dare. I will beat your ass. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Okay. All right. Let's just get started. What's the
Let's
beef?
just jump in. Well, I was going to ask you that because you said, yeah, I have a beef. And I said, okay. And I didn't write anything down. So I sure hope that you weren't fibbing.
I'm not fibbing. I'm not fibbing at all.
What's this?
That is a temporary tattoo.
I was like, my God, she done got a new tattoo.
No, it's a temporary tattoo. It's a cute little fun one. You can see it.
Oh, I see
it on there.
I do. I can see that now. But
Actually,
I was
I'll take a picture. And
I'll
post
take a picture.
Take a picture. I'll
Go
post it.
ahead.
That's my cute little Bakari. It's a skazoo, which is cute little animal characters for my boys from the Stray Kids, and my Felix. You know my boy Felix.
I do.
You know I love him. He's a little chickie.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. And so that's what you have on your.
Yes, and it's a little cute little.
Oh,
chickie.
well, you never know. I was like, my God, maybe the tattoo bug is bitter, and now she's got another one.
Well, here's what was fun.
Oh,
we went to what they call a cup sleeve event.
Yep.
For the Stray Kids yesterday. It was at a boba tea place up in Edwardsville.
Okay.
And
I guess I'm glad I didn't text you to see if you wanted to get together.
It's true, because I was all over the place yesterday. Sam and Liv kidnapped me, and I was just along for the ride.
Well,
apparently. And so
usually that's what happens when you get kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really get a say. You don't get a say.
I did not get a say.
They don't say, all right, so you guys want to go to like rallies? What are you thinking? What's your day look like? They're not usually too concerned when they pick you up.
Your day looks like whatever the fuck they want it to
Yes,
look like.
that's usually the kidnapping.
Legit. And so I was informed after I was in the car that we were going way the fuck out to West County Mall.
Oh, shit.
I know. And then we were meeting up with our friend Callie, and then we were going back to Edwardsville for the cup sleeve event. And then Callie was coming over for sleepovers. So
Oh, okay.
I said, okay. Well, I
Where
guess
she has remained to this day.
to this day, she's never leaving because she's not been kidnapped. So
You hate to see it.
you hate to see it. My beef is
Okay.
assholes in general. Okay, let's just put it out there.
How can it be with assholes?
Don't be an
Oh,
asshole.
sphincto.
Hang on a minute. I was not prepared for that, and I should have been. Shame on me for not being prepared for anything that my children just pull out of their ass.
Oh, man.
Okay, but
If you're sitting,
where's the drums? Where's the
If
drums?
you're sitting at home listening to this podcast while you're working on your drum kit, go ahead and give us a little for us.
Legit.
Thanks.
Okay, that was hilarious. No, don't be an asshole, please. But encountered an almost asshole yesterday.
Oh my!
I think he would have been an asshole if I hadn't been there.
Oh my!
Okay, so, dude, we're gonna leave
Okay.
the mall.
Okay.
We're in the parking garage.
Okay.
We hear the most horrific crunching, scraping sounds echoing through the parking lot.
Somebody hit open a Nature Valley granola bar.
Damn it, Abby.
2 for 2
2
now.
for 2, you got me twice. I wish. I wish that's what was happening.
The most horrible crunching scream. Cut to the Nature Valley granola bar.
Holy shit. Somebody was just eating one.
Okay. Anyway.
I truly wish that was what was happening, but no. Dude in the white car was trying to back out, and he's scraping his shit out of the black car next to him.
Oh, fuck.
And we're like, oh, that guy is hitting another car. Like, I wasn't sure if he had backed out into a car, or if he was back hitting the car next to him, what was happening, because we were the aisle over. I turn around, he's behind us, and I see this, and he pulls back into the spot, and he's just sitting there. And I'm like, he's gonna leave.
I feel this on a spiritual level.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've also been in an accident and gotten, and now this sounds like this is this guy's fault, but I get fucked over by somebody parked illegally behind me. You've been there too.
Oh, me too.
And
we've all been, all of us in our family anyway, have actually absolutely been screwed by the asshole who has hit us and left.
Well, his and left, or
been parked illegally.
Parked illegally, and I
somehow
bump
it's
into
still
them.
your fault.
Right,
Yeah.
I bump into them, and it's like it's this moment of,
Yep.
they're not out here.
Right. Do I just leave?
I could go.
But no, don't be
No,
an asshole.
I didn't do that, listener. I
So-
didn't do that.
I can see this guy, and I know he's thinking about it.
So she laid on the ground behind the tires.
No, I didn't. I walked over there. He got out of his car, and he kind of went and looked around, and I could see the way he was parked that he had fucked up, and he was way too tight next to this guy.
Yeah.
And he had scraped the crap out of his car.
Yeah.
I took a picture of his license plate, and he saw me. I was a little bit nervous because I didn't want him to come over and beat my ass, but, I was like...
It happens to the best of us. I wasn't even that good of a joke.
I was like, it doesn't happen to me. I don't want it to.
I said it happens to the best of us. I don't think
Apparently.
that includes either of us.
Apparently, I'm not one of the best of us, but okay. So
Someone else.
I was a little bit nervous, but I thought, no, I'm going over to take a picture of your license plate and then go for it. Like, leave. Because I'm calling all security right now.
Right now. You called them all security?
Yes, I did.
Oh, my.
I Googled the number. I called them. And I said, just let you know there's an accident in the parking lot. And I just wanted to let you know, to have someone come down here and check it out.
Yeah.
And they're like, and the girl was super nice and said, yeah, we'll send somebody down there. Do you have the license plate of the person? Because I said, because the person in the car that was hit is not here. They're parked in a parking spot.
Got it.
And they don't know that their car has been hit. And so she says, do you have the license plate of the person who is responsible? I said, yeah, yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave her the number.
And this guy stayed the whole time while you're calling?
No, I walked away. I had walked away and walked back over by my car.
I see.
And Liz like, can we go? And I'm like, no.
I got to do my civic duty.
Exactly. Would you want somebody to leave
It's true.
and leave your car all fucked up? No.
It's true.
So I gave her the license plate number and I said, I just don't want him to leave and leave this guy high and dry. So I'm just giving you this information. And she's like, is this a good number if we need to call you back? And she's like, did you take a picture? And I said, yeah, yes, I did. In case they need me to send
Yeah.
them the picture. And I said, yeah, you can call me if you need me to. And so then we left.
Yeah.
I did my job.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm having a deja vu moment, but go ahead.
So yeah, I hate, he didn't leave because I think he saw me walk over there.
Yeah.
And he didn't say anything to me and I didn't say anything to him.
That's for the best.
And yeah, absolutely for the best. I was like, I'm not getting in the middle of it, but I'm also not going to let you leave this guy high and dry. Like,
Yeah,
that's
it's just
so
not fair.
Like, what? That sucks for both of you. It sucks that you hit this car, but you hit the car. And I don't want to be an asshole, but honestly, you're not going to leave this poor shopper here.
No.
And this guy's in there just shopping, trying to have a good day.
And at the same time, I'm also not gonna like berate you for hitting
No.
this guy. I'm just gonna
Shit
get
happens.
on my way.
Accidents
It
happen.
happens.
I'm not gonna. I wasn't
100%.
going to go over there and just jump the ship or anything. But I
No.
thought, if he decides to leave, I will try to help this person who is innocent of all things and got their car fucked up while they were trying to shop. So
Yep.
anyway, I really hate people who hit someone and then leave.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's such an. I said to you earlier, so it's a big dick move.
It is a
You
big
said
dick
no,
move.
it's a tiny dick move.
Tiny dick move. Tiny dick move.
That's what it is.
Now, I gotta think. Here's the thing, real quick. I was having a deja vu moment. Did you tell me once about you had a dream that you were at the mall or something like that, and somebody had a hit and run or whatever? I'm having this deja vu moment that you were like, it was like there for a second, then gone. That it was like you. I swear to God, maybe it wasn't on the podcast. Listener, back me up if this was on the podcast and you remember this and I just don't. But I thought that you told me once that you had this dream about you in a parking lot with somebody, like at a mall or whatever, and same kind of thing. It was like a hit and run situation,
Mm-hmm.
but it was more similar to the Lone Star incident.
The Lone Star incident. Listeners, if we told the sorry, we're going to tell it again. Yes. One time we walked out of a Lone Star, Abby's favorite restaurant that is no longer standing.
And I'll tell you what, it's not even my favorite restaurant no more because it went downhill. Before they closed, it went downhill fast.
Unfortunately, that was a sad. That was a sad.
That wasn't sad.
That's the sad thing about restaurants when you really really like them and then you could tell the end is coming and because things start getting worse and yeah. But anyway, we leave the Lone Star. We see a guy back out and hit a car.
Yep.
And this guy leaves.
Yep. He's like, deuces.
I said, everybody get in the car.
Yep.
I literally said that. I was like, get in the car
we
now.
went from a nice family of 5 to a family of vigilantes in a second.
Vigilantes, I said.
The switch was immediate and everyone knew their job. We all got in the car.
Got in the car, locked those seatbelts. I said, Wayne, follow that car. White SUV. And
We did.
And Wayne goes, what the fuck are we going to do? We got you. He didn't say that word because the kids were in the car, but he said, what are we going to do? when we catch him, I said, we're not going to do anything. We're going to write down his license plate number and let him go on his way. We're not going to confront him with the children in the car. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm in the back. Get at him!
Get him! She's got a knife.
Jesus!
He's got a little switchblade. But
I was like, I only would have had a pocket knife at that time.
legit. This was prior to phones, cell phones.
I was I mean, how old do you think I was? Like maybe 10?
Yeah, tops. You guys were. I thought you guys were younger, but anyway.
Yeah, no, yeah, 100%.
I don't think. Do we have Liv at the time?
I thought we did.
Okay, she would have been pretty little.
Yeah.
You were like, Abby, strap her in. Let's go. Off we go. And we did. We wrote down his license plate number. It's from Alaska. I don't know why I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Well, because it's odd.
That's true.
Weird.
Being Alaska. And then we turned around and went back.
Mm-hmm.
And by then the police were there. And your dad, we stayed in the car. Dad went over there and he's like, hey, we saw this happen. And as he starts approaching, he goes, did you hit this car? He's like, no. But we saw who did.
Yeah.
And here's the
license plate
number. We just went to get the number and then we came back because they were like, oh, we saw you guys like tear out of here. We didn't tear out of there. There was no tire squealing. We just followed those guys. Like, we saw you guys leave in a hurry. The other guy thought maybe we had done it. We're like, we were parked way the hell over there. How did you think we did it? So that was kind of weird there. But we're like, we're trying to do a nice thing for you, asshole. But anyway, he tells them license plate number. They catch the guy.
Yeah.
They catch the guy. And then your dad gets like the summons or whatever to come to court.
Yeah.
To testify against this guy because he's like, I didn't do it. He's insisting he didn't do it.
We got security cameras. We got 2-year-old out here.
We got this vigilante family.
You don't even know.
We're all sitting there with pipes slamming them against our palms.
I'm fucking pulling on my ski mask. I'm like, I'm ready for a little vigilante justice if this guy walks.
Yeah. Legit. Well, there was another gentleman who had also witnessed it.
Yeah.
And he was there. So your dad and this other guy are sitting outside the courtroom. And this guy, I don't know if it's a lawyer or who, was telling them, like, yeah, this guy's claiming he didn't do it. So, if we need be, we're going to go in there. You're going to have to go in there and just say what you saw.
Yep. And then we followed him.
And say what happened. And your dad's like, shit, I really don't want to testify against this guy. Yeah. Like, this is making me nervous. And the guy's like, I don't think I want to do this either.
Yeah,
like,
I thought I was just doing a nice thing.
I was just trying to help this other guy out, So anyway, so they go in there and then everything starts. And they tell the dude who hit the car, we have 2 people outside who saw you do this. They will be coming in here. They will be testifying against you. They will tell the court what they saw. So do you want to change your plea?
Yeah.
And he did.
Yeah.
And so your dad did not have to go in there.
I'll tell you, when you got 2 witnesses that say, like, we'll tell you what we saw. What'd you see? Honestly, I don't know. I was in the car. I didn't fucking see shit.
I'm the one.
But they're going to tell you what they saw.
The thing is, I was the one that saw it.
I know.
Your dad just happened to walk over there to tell him the license plate number. He gets roped in. I was the one that saw the accident. But anyway, it all worked out because he's like, I really don't want to sit face to face and have to look. This guy's going to see me. He's going to see my face. He's going to hear my name.
Yeah. They can't do that blur in the voice changer live in person.
Legit. He's like, I don't think I want to do this. So I could get that's a little bit scary. And he was a military person in the military. And
that's tough.
Yeah. And so
we had a lot of those in this area because of the base.
We live near a base. Yeah. So it all worked out in the end. He didn't have to testify. It was all great. And that was our vigilante moment. And we did our good deed for the day.
Yeah, no. So I just had this deja vu moment as you were telling me about you guys with this guy in the mall that you had told me something like a similar story about you having a dream about something similar happening.
Could have been.
And so I'm just like, look at your little premonition. Let me tell you something. If you ever have a dream about any specific like numbers, like a lottery kind of situation, you let a girl up.
You're right. I actually need to keep a little book by my bedside.
Yeah.
To write my dreams down because later that's it. I don't remember.
Oh no, I don't remember.
I really don't remember them.
No.
Yeah. So except for like, I have 2 recurring dreams that I remember that I'll have to tell you about sometime. But otherwise, I don't remember. I might tell you. I do remember the one about the cats living in my closet, though. That one I do remember. In the hole.
Do you remember the one you told me about us living in the basement of the Target?
Not the basement. We just lived in the Target.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I thought that I always imagined that there was a little hatch in the floor that we were living in.
We just lived in the Target.
And that Mama and Papa were coming by and bringing us food. Do you remember this?
There's food at the Target. Why would they need to bring us food?
I'm telling you, you told me that Mama and Papa came by and brought us things.
I don't remember that. But everything you need is in the Target.
Well,
except for a bed. You know, it's not like a JCPenney where they got those fake beds there.
Do you know that there were people who were like living in like a Kmart? And
Legit?
whatnot? Yeah, this was like a big thing back in the day because you could buy like a mattress at Kmart and such like that for a little bit.
You could.
And
I
so
just shipped my drawers.
I just shipped my bed.
That's the best commercial of all time.
No, it's not.
That's a pretty good commercial. It made you laugh.
Well, we remembered it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sure, we never forgot
yeah.
it. But anyway, so I had to revisit my vigilante days yesterday, and I did not get a call from the mall security. The guy did stay and took responsibility, and I feel bad for the dude that the car got hit, but at least he wasn't going to get left high and dry. Hopefully that guy had insurance. I don't know.
Agreed.
I'm out of it. I've done my part.
Okay.
So, my beef, that was a long convoluted beef, but
Are we those people who do hit and runs?
don't do a hit and run.
That.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Man, I was telling you about I'd take 64 to 70 most days going to work and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I had heard on Thursday there was like a road rage incident that somebody, I don't know, it was road rage incident. Somebody got pissed off and they pulled a gun. They just fucking shot somebody
Dude
on
with Texas
70.
license plates.
Yeah.
Pulls his gun out and shoots a guy. He didn't kill him.
That's what I heard. I didn't think he died,
But holy crap. Can you even imagine?
Fuck no. That's why I don't fucking honk my horn at
no,
nobody
it
unless
was
I'm
fun.
about to be hit.
I heard that story and I'm giving the girls lecture yesterday, and I was sitting there. There was like, how many were there? It was 4. There were 6 of us. We're sitting around this table having some Sbarros at the West County Mall. They have a Sarku too. I'll just let you know.
I know they do. They do.
That's a great mall. That place is hopping. I'll tell you what. It's like 45-minute drive out there for us. But anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm like, you guys, dude from Texas, at least he had Texas plates. Don't know. Pulled his gun out, shot somebody on 70. Nobody honked their horn. Don't flip off somebody. Don't cut anybody off.
Honk your horn if you're about to be hit.
That's what
you know what I mean?
I said,
It's a warning. I'm over here, asshole.
If you need to let someone know that you're there, whether someone's backing out and it's going to hit you or could change lanes, absolutely alert them.
Absolutely.
Alert them with your horn. That's what it's for. Do not blare your horn at someone who cut you off because, you're mad.
They will kill you.
Yeah. Apparently, they're going to pull their gun out and kill you. So just
and as we fucking
let it
looked
go.
up, as we looked up previously,
yeah,
most of the crimes committed in this area are by out-of-state people.
Legit.
That's because we were looking that up about the murder rate and the crime rate and all that stuff. And because it's tough, because it's like, oh, well, yeah, there's a lot of these things reported, but a lot of them are also out of state because, of course, in this area, you border Illinois, but then also people cross the state borders just to do stupid shit.
Yeah.
And also, I'm sure that there's a lot of military.
But then St. Louis gets the bad rap. But yeah, that's exactly right. But anyway, don't just let that shit go. It is not. It's sad, but don't.
Well, we said this. Can you imagine being like, I'm gonna ruin my whole life because somebody cut me off in traffic
for something so petty?
You know what I mean? And
in traffic.
Like,
you're gonna kill a guy or shoot whatever. If you don't kill him, you're going to jail.
You're gonna ruin your whole life. You think you're gonna have a job after that? Not unless you're self-employed.
True.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
You're gonna have that's gonna be on your record forever. You're gonna.
I wouldn't want anything to do with you because I'm like, you got a bad temper.
Well, and you're not gonna be allowed to own a gun anymore.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Not legally.
Nope.
You're not going to be, I don't even know if you're not allowed to have a license anymore. I think personally you should have it taken away. If you fucking are involved in a road rage where you shoot someone, you should not be allowed to have a license anymore.
You should not be allowed to be behind the wheel of a car.
I
because
agree.
Obviously you can't handle it.
And there goes your truck driving business. That's the biggest.
Maybe in Texas that behavior is acceptable, but it is not acceptable here. Come on.
Come on.
Get together, man.
But so yeah, no, I just don't understand that whole idea of like.
I really don't.
Because
it's so petty, right?
Yeah, I'm like, listen, I've been pissed off in traffic.
100%.
We all have been pissed.
Everybody's been there.
Like, the moment that I escalate this and I hit this person with my car intentionally because I'm pissed off, or I
whip my gun out,
whip out a gun, or I whip this thing out, and
please, they're children, bro.
Right? Or I get in my car and I like punch through their window and
that's true.
Go to beat the shit out of them.
You've seen videos of crazy behavior,
right? The moment that I do something like that, I've ruined my life forever. I will never be able to get past this moment because that's on my record for the rest of my life.
And guess what? You're not getting away. You're stuck in traffic.
Well, that's the thing. Especially when you're in traffic. What is your exit strategy?
Where do you think you're gonna go?
I'm all for crime, but like you have to have an exit strategy.
You're in fucking rush hour traffic. Where
are
you
you
think you're
going?
gonna go?
Where are you going?
I thought that was hilarious too. I'm like, you're gonna get caught, dude.
100%.
Yeah, what a dumbass.
Now I'm gonna switch.
Let's switch
subjects
topics.
on you.
Sure, let's go.
Okay.
What else we got?
I have something that's completely random, but I saw in the car right over, and it cracked me up too much to not tell you.
I got some random shit too, so let's do it.
All right. Now here's the thing. I am in the car on the way over, and I have Apple Music on, and I just have the Abby station, right? And it just kind of takes into account the things that I like, and it'll play some of the songs I've already heard. Sometimes they'll suggest new stuff, stuff like that, right? And now it'll play songs that I already know. And sometimes the way that the algorithm works is that like we know that Abby likes Footloose by Kenny Loggins, but we've already played that before.
Okay.
So we're going to play
True.
Same song, but it's on a different album. She's got to like this one, right? Now, and that's fine. It wasn't like they were playing it back to back.
Okay.
But nothing was going to prepare me for the album that Footloose by Kenny Loggins was playing on today. Okay? I can see on my little car, because it's old as shit, it just says like the album, and it says best blank songs. Okay. And then there's more, and I don't know what the ... It doesn't scroll.
Yeah, it doesn't scroll. So you can only see so much. Okay.
So as I pull up to your house, I park the car and I pull this up because I was like, what fucking album is this? I'm sorry. And it's a compilation album.
Compilation album, sure.
It was Best Rugby Songs of 2023.
The best rugby song. Oh, and it's got a little...
There it is.
The ball. What is a rugby ball? I don't know what you call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's called a ball. I don't know.
I would guess.
Nothing was going to prepare me for what else was on this album.
That's hilarious. So it keeps playing Footloose by Kenny Loggins, but it pulls it from different albums, so you don't suspect that they're playing the same song over and over.
No, so it doesn't play it over and over. It's just like, oh, okay, we're gonna
just randomly throws it
right.
in.
Here's the band Camino. Here's the 1975. Here's Stupid Love by Dan and Shay. Whatever.
Okay.
And then it's like, oh, we know that she likes Footloose. Here's Footloose.
Okay.
And then they'll just pull it from a different album, so it doesn't feel like they're playing. The algorithm thinks it's not playing the exact same song over and over, even though it definitely is. And that's
but it is.
I love Footloose, right? Who am I doing?
Abby's not going to argue with you.
I'm not going to be
throw
upset about
Footloose in there every now and then. Yeah.
But listen, on Apple Music, there's 39 songs. Okay. On here. Just a quick sampling. So obviously Footloose is on here. Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon.
Oh, excellent song.
Africa by Toto.
Okay.
Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, legit.
September by Earth, Wind and Fire.
Oh my, this is a banger.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
What is this album?
It's Best Rugby Songs of 2023.
You bet your ass I'm going to go find it, but I'll make a playlist.
Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus.
I don't know that one. I do recognize Wheatus.
You would know that.
If I heard it, okay.
Rasputin. I don't know if you know. It's like rah,
yes,
that one. That's on here. Hey Ya by Outkast.
Well, I'll be damned.
Jolene by Dolly Parton. The best rugby songs.
Jolene by Dolly Parton. Fantastic.
Be My Baby by the Ronettes.
We're going back now.
Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston. So What by Pink. Ring of Fire, Johnny Cash. This is nothing was going to prepare me for the best rugby songs 2023.
That's fantastic. I'm going to tell you that I Googled what is a rugby ball called, and the AI overview is being a little sarcastic bitch right now because it says a rugby ball is simply called a rugby ball. Okay, F you, AI overview. Why you just rub that in my face?
Holy fucking shit!
That's hilarious. No, that's a banger of an album right there. And
I'm gonna. You want to hear? Hang on. I'm gonna share this if I can. There we go.
Absolutely.
So I had to tell you about the best rugby songs 2023.
Okay. Fantastic.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, and then I was like, okay. So first of all, that's fucking hilarious that it's the best rugby songs 2023. And then I was like, Footloose apparently is on here. But then, Burning Love by Elvis Presley, it just gets better.
Oh, that's a great song.
I know. I'm like,
awesome.
so first of all, I was cracking up that Footloose was on here, and I was like, Footloose, okay, well, feet, rugby, maybe I see what you're going for here.
Sure.
Yeah, no, One Kiss by Calvin Harris and Dua Lipa.
That's a great song, but what is
Dancing in the Moonlight by Toddler. I was like, oh, well, Hold It Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler.
Legit.
I'm like, I was like, now I don't know what you're going for, but you know what? Whoever you are who put this album together, thank you.
Good on you, man.
Good work.
That's a great list. Okay.
We
love it.
I was
Fantastic.
cracking up.
Okay, I love it.
That's
awesome.
But I have a sports thing. So this is
we're trying to segue.
I'm trying
not be
to
too
segue.
completely random today, but even if we are, we don't care.
Did you hear about the Cardinals ticket deal?
Yeah. Legit.
Apparently they're doing this at multiple stadiums.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if this is for sure or not. I didn't verify this. Sorry, listener. But I think it's maybe a deal that Coca-Cola has with some stadiums, and they're the ones that are doing it.
But they're also trying to get butts in seats.
Absolutely.
Let's be honest. The MLB is some of the stadiums are a bit empty.
Yep.
Especially last year.
Mm-hmm. So, they play a ton of games, and it's not as engaging as like at a basketball game. I feel like it's kind of like an event a little bit.
Well, even hockey.
And
there's always some action. There's always something going on. It's a little more fast paced. People like that. Our attention spans are in the toilet these days. But it's also expensive.
Yeah.
And your concessions are marked up 300%, if not more.
Outrageous.
And it's outrageous.
Outrageous.
Because you're sitting there, the game, it's a little slower pace. What are you going to do? You want a snack. You want a drink. Also, it's hot.
You're
in an outdoor venue. Yeah, it's not like a hockey game.
And the Cardinals have not been good the last couple of seasons.
Many seasons. It's been a while.
I know.
Right?
I'm giving
We're trying
them
to
the
be
benefit
fair.
of the doubt.
We've lost Nolan Ryan. Sad.
I know.
Couldn't get him a World Series. But what are you gonna do?
Lost Yachty. Not lost,
Yachty,
but
retired,
of course.
but I heard he's gonna come back to coaching staff.
Hooray!
Yeah, which is awesome. But anyway, what's the deal? Tell us about the deal.
So the deal is $29 ticket, and you're sitting in Big Mac land, and you get like unlimited concessions up to the 8th inning.
Yeah.
And it's like drinks, nachos, brats, hot dogs, a whole bunch of shit.
Right. Hell, that's worth it just for the drinks.
Ice cream,
which is sad because to get one drink,
to get a
one
drink,
Coke,
and no refills, just to get one drink, to get a ticket, a drink, and maybe a nacho. It's already going to be more. I already know it's more than $29.
It already
is. So even without offering me the unlimited, I would have bought it for that. Yeah. Now, don't take it away. I'm going up there and getting my nachos. Don't.
Legit.
Swear to God.
Legit.
We're going to have to get in because it's going to sell out.
When it's 90 degrees outside, I can at least get a refill on my drink, which is awesome, without having to pay another
100%.
$20 or something,
Yeah. I saw a thing that said, like, making things affordable for, like, the middle class and lower class and whatnot is never going to be a bad marketing strategy.
Never.
Because I'm going to go.
I'm going to go.
I'm absolutely going to go.
Like, people, you can't, you used to be able to go and you'd take your kids and you'd have a fun day.
Yeah.
Can't afford to do that now.
No.
Yeah. So
I mean, like, that is an
excellent marketing strategy. They should be trying to make it affordable for people to get to the games and support the team. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. If you want us there,
you're already making plenty of money off advertisers and shit like that. People
the whole stadium is packed. If you look around the entire stadium, how much advertising is on the walls or wherever.
They're paying for every minute and that doesn't count commercials.
Legit.
That doesn't count radio commercials.
So if you want us there, if you want us to cheer on the team, which not everybody loves doing that, but we enjoy going to a game.
Right.
We love the Cardinals. Make it so I can afford to do it. Yeah, I shouldn't have to I shouldn't have to go down to the bank and take out a small loan.
Yeah. 100%. Right? No, absolutely.
I have to tell you this very quickly.
Okay.
Sam and Liv were watching TikToks, and it was a lady was at a bar, and she's like, "Oh, I want to pay my tab. What'd you have? 3 vodka cranberries. I'm going to need you to go down to the bank and take out a small loan." Mm-hmm. And so we were laughing so hard about that. And so when the dude hit that car yesterday, we're like, we're going to need you to go take out a small loan. Yeah. We were cracking ourselves up. But anyway. Okay.
Update, just FYI, it is only for the St. Louis Cardinals right now.
Legit.
It's the Coca-Cola Unlimited whatever thing.
Awesome. Well, they needed to do something because attendance was way down last year.
It was. Now, it includes ice cold fountain Coca-Cola products, hot dogs, chicken tenders, bratwurst, nachos, chips, and cheese. That's all I need, baby. That's all I need.
That's perfect. And all Liv's gonna want is those chicken tendies, so it's all good.
French fries, popcorn, peanuts, kettle chips, ice cream cups.
Oh, In,
get all
in the little helmet?
Yep. Fans may select probably.
Maybe.
Fans may no. It's the
It's
cups.
gonna be in a boring old cup.
Oh,
Fine.
for God's sake,
fine.
it's $29, Anna.
It's $29 for an ice cream. What do you want?
Fans may select up to 3 items per visit and return as often as they like, and then it goes until the 8th inning.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could really gorge yourself.
I was listening to the radio before my fucking music kicked on, and the guy goes, "How many hot dogs do you think you could eat in 3 hours?" And the one guy was like, 6?
Not me.
I think I could get 10 down.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I mean, if I was really committed, I would get 0 down. I hate hot dogs.
You hate hot dogs.
How many brats I think I could eat in 3 hours? I think I could average 2 an hour if I was really, really like trying to fight it and trying to get my money's worth. You know what I mean?
Not a chance.
I'm like,
your dad would take that challenge, and then he would be miserable for the next week. So
yeah,
no, we don't need to try to eat that much food. That's crazy.
But yeah, no, it's 2 sections. It's sections 271, 272, and then you can go to the little thing. I'm like, fuck yeah! And let me tell you something. They hit a home run in Big Mac Lane. Now I get a fucking cheeseburger.
It's true. The next day, right?
Hell
Legit.
yeah!
Legit. All right, we're in on that.
Hell yeah!
We're in on that.
Food and drinks will be available from when gates open until the end of the 8th inning. So if you get there early enough, you could fucking
gates open an hour before the game.
You could be pounding those wieners.
You could be barfing by the 8th inning.
Or even before the game starts.
Before the game
if you're
starts.
committed.
If you're absolutely committed. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
I was like, we're gonna have to fucking go.
Yeah, absolutely. The best time to go, I will say, my favorite time to go to a Cardinal game is like April and May.
Yeah.
Before it's gotten too crazy hot, right?
We're gonna have to get these tickets early because they're gonna sell
Yes,
out. Everybody and their brother's gonna be
I would think
clamoring for these.
But yeah, your dad and I, we like to go to the games April and May because then it's not 100 degrees yet, and so we'll check out the giveaways during those months. And then a lot of times, him and I usually take in at least one game where we do an all inclusive. It's
okay.
I think it's the President's Club that is my favorite.
Okay.
And they've got the daiquiris on tap, man. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love the President's Club. And if typically you have a lot of the Cardinals have like sales reps, whatever. And if you've bought like from one before, they reach out to you the next year. And so I'm already getting the emails, and you can get the only time you can get really good deals on the all-inclusive tickets are April and May. Why?
Oh.
I think it's because it's early on. They're trying to get people there, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so you can get pretty good deals on all-inclusives if you go early on. So I'm going to have to check my emails and see what they've got to offer me. But
yeah,
someday you're going to have to go and sit in the President's Club because it's a...
Well, I'll tell you
awesome.
what, I got to go sit at the whatever the fucking Royals Club one was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your work.
We got the partnership. Yeah. That was fancy.
Which is awesome.
That was fancy schmancy, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So heck yeah.
Also,
I'm not gonna turn that down.
I'm not a Royals fan, obviously. I'm a Cardinals fan and whatnot.
Of course, as you should be.
I know of Bobby Witt Jr. now, who is the shortstop for the Royals.
Okay.
And I was telling you about him, I think, because I got to put his face on some of our ads and such like that.
Okay.
And I was like, this is the most photogenic man I've ever seen.
Legit.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, let's see him.
Well,
Bobby Witt Jr.
He's a cutie.
How do you spell wit?
I got you. I'm just gonna turn this.
Oh, okay.
This is a terrible photo, but
he's the most photogenic man I've ever seen. This is a terrible photo.
This is a terrible photo because his hair is pushing his.
Okay, this is good. I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? No matter what he's doing, he always looks camera ready.
Mid-action, like action pose.
Yes.
Oh, look at action pose there. He's got kind of like a mullet, so it's flying behind him.
He doesn't. Well, in these photos he does. He just kind of has long. Yeah, no. When he's like, we got all these photos of him running.
Oh, look at his hair. Is that him?
Yeah, that one. But we have like a photo like this of him diving, and he's smiling. Like smiling. I swear to God, I'm like, this is the most photogenic person I've ever seen. It does not matter. He always seems to be ready. But he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
And he sponsors the bank, or he's one of the spokespersons.
Well, I don't know. We got a
deal.
deal. We have a deal.
You have a deal. We don't talk about it.
No, I don't want to go into the deal because I don't know what I can say.
That's okay, because that would be boring. So we're not going to talk about that.
No. But I don't know. But I have sat in the fancy schmancy fucking Royals Club.
Nice. Nice. Those are always fun. That's always
yeah.
a fun time, right?
Yeah.
Well, very cool. Very cool. What? I know.
Oh, and so that brings me to my sauce.
Oh,
I'm
the
just gonna say the
sauce.
sauce
You're
real
right.
quick.
We didn't even say the sauce. Go
My
for it.
secret sauce. Well, I was waiting because I needed to transition. The sauce is Stadium secret sauce.
So Stadium secret sauce?
Yes.
Is that sold at all stadiums?
Nope. It's only sold at the Brewer Stadium.
Oh, Ash just talked about this.
We have now. My life has changed just now today when I
Okay.
just Googled because
If you don't know where the Brewer Stadium is in Wisconsin.
it's in Wisconsin, Milwaukee, if you will, the Milwaukee Brewers. They also have the perfect logo. Just FYI.
You do like their logo. Yeah.
It's because I don't just like it, Anna. I'm objectively correct that it is the perfect logo.
From a
The
graphic
M,
designer's.
The B, it's a glove, a ball. Look it up. We'll probably post a picture.
We'll post a
It
pic.
is Ashley and I agree. It is like it's what you aspire to have.
All graphic designers
should aspire.
love this logo because it's
all graphic designers should aspire to design a logo as good as the Milwaukee Brewers like alternate like icon logo.
okay. Cool.
Piece de resistance.
Okay.
Okay. But they have what's called the Stadium secret sauce. It's kind of like a barbecue sauce or whatever.
Okay.
Kind of thing. And I just
But it's
put it
a
on,
secret.
Yeah. Well, and so Ash's family, of course, is from Wisconsin. And so they have gone and picked us up, because you can just buy it grocery stores and such like that up there. So they'll pick us up a thing or two and bring it down. Then we'll have it. So whenever we make brats, I just did a Google to get the name of this sauce because I want to make sure I had it right.
Sure.
Turns out you can buy a 2-pack on Amazon.
Oh, legit.
Hot damn.
Okay. You don't even have to wait for it to come back from Wisconsin.
No, no, you don't.
That's awesome.
I was like, you're telling me that for the low price of $21.95, I can get a pack of 2 Stadium secret sauces? Hot damn.
Okay.
Now, I don't know. Yeah, buy now. See? Boom.
You said it's kind of like a barbecue sauce. Is it better than Sweet Baby Ray's?
It's not I wouldn't use it as a barbecue sauce.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's kind of like that, but I would not
So is it more like
use
instead
it
of
like that.
ketchup, you would put that on your brat?
100%.
I see.
And that's
Okay.
all it's all I use now.
It's like a little topping rather than
it's like
it in sauce. Okay.
Yeah, it's like almost maybe there's like maybe a little more vinegar in it than a true barbecue sauce because it's a little bit runnier. It's not as thick as what you would expect like a Sweet Baby Ray's.
Okay.
But it is. I like it.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if they have a description for like what it tastes like. Probably not.
Not on Amazon, they won't. But yeah. I know Ash loves it.
Yeah. It's got water, tomato paste, corn syrup, distilled vinegar, high fructose corn syrup. I'm not going to keep going, but you get the idea.
That doesn't sound like much of a secret. They list the ingredients.
Also, there's directions.
Honestly, they sell it to
Simmer
have
1
to.
bottle of secret Stadium sauce and half. Well, it doesn't tell you the amounts of what everything is.
It's true.
But
they do have to tell you what's
grill
in it.
sausages until golden brown. Dip sausages in simmering secret sauce at 180 degrees. Place sausages and fresh long rolls. Garnish with sauerkraut or onions before serving. Also great on chicken or ribs.
Ribs.
I had a stroke at the end there. Also great on chicken or ribs. That cracks me up. Also great on ribs.
That was awesome.
Yeah. No.
Okay. So there's our
good.
sauce.
That's our sauce. I like it.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had it, so that'll be fun to try.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You've actually, I brought it over. I don't know if you tried it or not, but I did bring it over when we came over for brats one day, and but yeah, like I said, I don't know if you tried
it I did or not, to be honest with you. I don't think I did. But okay.
Embarrassing.
All right. Moving on.
Okay, what do you got?
Well, I do have to tell you this story.
Okay.
Speaking of banks, which we weren't. We weren't speaking of. The other morning, I pulled into my parking spot.
You're out of control.
At my bank. And I did park in my parking lot, in my parking spot. And I am facing we have the building to the right, and then we have a grassy area next to it to the left, if you're facing the bank. And there's an evergreen tree planted in the middle of this green grassy area.
Okay.
And if you looking straight back, you'll see the drive-through lane that comes around the back of the bank. Okay. And I see the most beautiful cardinal bird.
Wow.
Sitting on the curb of the drive.
We were talking about the Cardinals.
Yeah, that's true.
Better transition.
Even better segue. as I see this cardinal bird, he's sitting on the curb of the drive-through lane, right?
Okay.
And the sun is hitting him, and he's almost like glowing. He's beautiful. He's so beautiful. And I'm like, oh, look at you. You're so gorgeous. And I want to take a picture, but my phone is crap. And I try to zoom in. It's too grainy. You can't really see it good. I'm like, damn, that's not going to be a good picture. But if I get out of the car, the minute I close the door, you slam your door, it's probably going to fly away, right? So I'm not going to be able to get a good... And I'm like, and of course, if I even try to walk closer, it's not going to be a good picture.
No.
Or it's going to fly away.
Well, and that's why it won't be a good picture.
Because it will be gone.
Because it'll be gone.
So I'm like, darn, he's going to fly away. But it's so beautiful. At least I'm happy I got to see it. Get out of the car. I go, shut the door. Doesn't fly away. I'm like, oh. I walk up onto the sidewalk. I walk a little bit into the grass.
Okay.
Doesn't fly away.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, okay. So, I mean, there's, a bit of a distance. So it's not like it's super close to me.
Okay.
And I'm not getting super close to it.
Sure.
So I kind of walk into the grass a little bit. And then I zoom in.
Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat.
And I take the picture. Do you want to see the picture?
Sure.
Wait till you see it.
I really hope it's like your thumb.
It's a red flag. It's not a cardinal bird at all. It's a red flag stuck into the ground.
There's something I can call for you.
I was like, that's not even a cardinal. That's a red flag.
That's a brave bird.
No wonder he wasn't flying away. It's not even a bird.
Oh.
Listeners, I'll post a picture so you can see my cardinal. It's not a cardinal. It's a little red flag someone tapped into the ground.
At what point, not until you got up there, took the photo, and then looked at it on your phone, did you know? You didn't know until that moment that it was a flag? Boy.
And I went, that's not a cardinal. But you can see where the shape of it is kind of deceiving from a distance. And if you have macular degeneration.
I take my glasses off. And it just becomes a blur.
Blur of a shape.
If I thought that any red blur could be a cardinal bird, I can see where you almost dropped my glasses. I can see where you were going.
God damn it. I was like,
my God.
Can you imagine when I realized it's not a cardinal bird? I was like, I was just like, I honestly was just stood there. And I'd be reconsidering my life. What else can you do? I just start laughing because it's just the stupidest fucking thing.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty fucking funny.
It's pretty funny.
And I just went into the bank and went, great, that's awesome. It's a flag.
That's great way to start my day.
Yeah. So that was the random thing I needed to tell you. I've been sitting on that one for a week. Oh. But this other story I have to tell you.
Okay.
Not this weekend, but the weekend before, I was over in St. Louis because we were had a show at the Fox, and it was Phantom of the Opera. And it's my ultimate favorite musical that of all time. It's my first one that I saw live at the Fox, and it holds up. It never gets old.
I've said this before, and I think I want to stick by what I said, that it is the perfect musical.
Yeah.
Especially to see at the Fox,
mm-hmm.
because you just, it's the music, and we've already talked about this on the musical episode,
yes.
but our podcast, episode, that's right, the musical episode,
whatever.
but that it's the perfect musical, especially to see at the Fox, because it's an old-timey theater. And it's gorgeous, and the musical is set in a theater, and so you are immediately like, you're not just watching a musical, you are more or less a part of the musical.
You're immersed in it
just by sitting there. It's great.
The most incredible show. It absolutely is my favorite. I love it.
It's one of those things that's like, I like the Phantom of the Opera, of course. Mm-hmm. I love it. And you don't see it for a while because it's not coming around all the time. We're not going to see it every single time it
doesn't travel every year. Yeah.
No, and so it's like, oh man, like I love this musical, and I had talked it up to listener Taylor, my best friend Tyler, and she did not like musicals at all when I first met her.
No,
she had a big thing about like, why are they singing? Just have, goddamn, this conversation would go over 5 minutes ago if we weren't doing a tap break. Christ. And I was like, no, you don't understand.
You just don't understand.
So I forced her to listen.
You've seen one.
I know. So I forced her to listen to Hamilton because that had come out about the same time when we were in college.
And it's a good one too.
That one's good too.
As we know.
And then when we went and saw 6, I was like, this is amazing. And
yeah, 6 is amazing.
As we're driving up to the Medieval Times for my 30th birthday, she was in the car with us, and so we had her trapped.
Oh, she was trapped. You're right. She was kidnapped. She
yep.
had no say.
She could, and she's sitting in the back row. So we're playing the musical for her.
The music,
and
yeah, soundtrack.
So we'd play a song, and I'd pause, and I'd be like, "Okay, so here's the historical context for what's going on."
Exactly. You have to know the historical context behind each wife, or
right.
it makes more sense.
Right.
Yes.
And I was like, "I'm sorry, this is like ruining your immersion." She's like, "No, I need this information."
It's true. It's true.
And she loved it.
It's incredible.
And so then when that came back last year or the year before, we took her to go see that one. She loved it. That was the first show she'd ever seen. That was her
first musical she ever saw.
And she loved it.
And she did love it.
And I was like, it'll be back.
It'll be back. Well, I was worried because it ended on Broadway. It at one time was the longest running musical of all time.
I think it still is.
I don't know. I thought Lion King might have surpassed it. I'll find out. To the Google.
I know.
Find out.
I think it's still, because I was just looking this up.
Sometimes, a lot of times, let's put it that way, if a show ends on Broadway, it doesn't travel. It doesn't have a traveling show then. And I was so worried it was not going to travel anymore. And I'm like, no, it's my favorite.
The Phantom of the Opera is the longest running musical on Broadway, having played 13,981 performances over 35 years before closing April of 2023.
When it closed, I was devastated. I was like, no, you can't close.
As of early 2026, the 1996 revival of Chicago holds the title for the longest running show currently playing, still running. But that debuted in 96, so it's got quite a few years to catch up if it's going to surpass. And
that's still running. Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Lion King had. I don't know where I heard that Lion King had overtaken it, but which is also an incredible show. So no hate to the Lion King.
No. So it's the Phantom of the Opera's got 13,981. Chicago, the 96 revival, is got 11,500 shows. The Lion King is behind that, 11,128.
Okay.
And then Wicked after that at 8,667.
Oh, okay.
Chicago, Lion King, Wicked are all still running.
Yes, they are. You're right.
But
so we had to take Tay to the to see the Phantom, and I was so glad that she could come because it's just mind blowing.
What a moment!
Wonderful, incredible show. And she was absolutely adorable, and I loved that she loved it.
Yes, and she loved it. Of course,
don't you love when you recommend something to someone? It kind of makes you a little bit nervous because it's like, oh, what if they don't like it?
They're gonna think I have terrible taste now.
Legit. And but when they love it, then it's just it's so awesome. You're so happy to share, this awesome thing that you love with someone else. So yeah.
Well, I was like, great. I'm sitting there and I'm watching like, oh my god, because I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, we haven't seen it in years.
And so, part of you is like, I know that this show is good. And then when you're sitting there before it starts, you're like, maybe I was overblowing it. What if I was wrong?
You will never,
and
ever.
then it starts, and then I'm like, nope, I was right. I've never been wrong, ever.
Never. You've never been wrong. If you haven't seen the Phantom, you gotta go see Family of the Opera.
You gotta go see Family of the Opera.
You don't see any other show.
Right. And
see that.
Of course, it's my opinion that is the perfect musical.
Nope. That is factual.
I think... All right, you heard it here first.
It's factual.
An objective third party, my mom, said that I'm right.
It's the best show ever.
It's definitely up there, I think, as far as some of my favorite musicals. But I don't know for sure what I would say.
Honestly, we have seen some incredible shows.
Yeah.
And I'm like, gun to my head, someone's gonna make me say my favorite. That's so hard, right?
I think gun to my head, I would in my knee jerk reaction would just be to say the Phantom of the Opera because I think it's objectively
but
perfect.
Truly, I was like,
it's got it all.
It's just everything.
It is everything.
But honestly,
it's got special effects.
It's the first show I ever saw live like that, and I grew up watching musicals because my mom likes musicals.
Yeah,
right. You grew up when you're
watching them as well.
As a kid, you are immersed in your mom and your dad's music. And the shows they like, and that kind of thing. So you get older, and then you have obviously we didn't make you watch things that we let you watch cartoons.
Well, of course, but that's like you listen to the music your parents like when you're growing up, and you listen to
the shows that they watch. So,
yes.
because sometimes we want to watch TV too. But so you're stuck. You're gonna watch musicals because I love them,
And that's fine.
and I watched them as a kid. With
I
my
also
mom.
quite like them.
Yeah, and so I don't know. That's just a thing in our family that we just love. But the first one I saw live on stage, not counting a high school production, let's put it that way. Because I did go
a professional production
at the Fox in this amazing, glorious, incredible theater,
old time theater.
I was just talking to my parents about the theater because I said, "Did you guys ever see like a live show there, or was it?" Because I can remember them telling me they went to see The Sound of Music as a movie.
Yeah, you said
it was
that.
a movie
Paul
theater.
said that it was a movie theater.
And I said, "Did they do live productions and things there when you were younger, or was it just mainly a movie theater?" And they're like, "It was a movie theater."
That's crazy.
Isn't it crazy? It's like the most grand, beautiful theater.
Yeah.
It was for movies.
Did I tell you? I may have already said this, listeners. Sorry. And listener Erica, if I have this wrong, also apologize. But did I tell you that listener Erica got married at the Fox?
Are you for real?
I believe it was during COVID, and they had their wedding at the Fox.
I'm stunned. I can't say I'm stunned and speechless because it's a podcast and that would be very ineffective. But if I would have known that was an option, I would have 100% done that. That's incredible. I literally considered the Fox my happy place. And when I walk inside those doors, it makes me feel very happy.
Yeah.
I was having a really, really rough week the week before we went to see Phantom. And man, it was a tough week. And that was our show.
There's her.
Oh my God, that's incredible. I love it. She just showed me a picture. You have to ask her if we can post it.
Yeah, I'll
get her permission.
Look, they put the starring.
Oh my gosh. That's incredible. I love it. That's amazing. I'm going to tell Sam that. She's going to love that.
Now, again, okay, and I'm going to confirm these facts with Erica before I post this podcast.
Okay.
I've got time to do that. I think it was during COVID, and so of course you can't have the shows, and so you could do things. It was easier to do things like that.
You could do something like that.
And but yeah, so that's like it's amazing, right?
Yeah. I mean, you probably can still do it in off season, but when
I'm sure.
But during the season, it's kind of like a school year.
Yeah.
It runs from fall to spring.
Yeah.
They're tight. Yeah, I don't know because we go to a Sunday matinee, so
yeah. I think
they run
I've said this
shows
before,
7 days a week. Yeah.
But yeah.
That's incredible.
Isn't it fun?
I love it. Oh, that just
she and I were talking about musicals.
That made my day.
She and I were talking about musicals this past Monday when I got
so
back.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sam and I, you honestly can forget how incredible the Phantom of the Opera is because we sit down, the show starts, and it starts with the auction, at the beginning of the show. If you've never seen it, I won't spoil much after that. But then that iconic music, the organ hits you, and you get, and we had a live orchestra in the pit this time, and it's.
Do you not have that every time?
No, you don't always have. Oh. Well, no, Phantom, you always have a live orchestra.
That's what I meant. I was like, I think if you go see, that's why again, the Phantom of the Opera is the perfect show because you get the orchestra.
You get this
there's special effects,
amazing orchestra.
There's opera. There's other songs.
There's other songs.
There's songs. There's singing. Yeah. There's dancing.
It's funny.
The only thing it's missing is a tap break.
It's true. There is no tap break.
But you know what?
There's a little ballet break, which is cool. Yeah, it's fair, but it's also quite funny. There's very funny parts.
Yeah.
It's very cool. It also gets you in the feels. When she sings "Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again."
Oh my God.
The tears just
just
start coming, and Sam and I and Mare are literally holding hands during that part, and we're all crying, and it's just incredible. It's got everything. But it just honestly, after having a bad week, and then you go see that show, I'm like, it's everything, and it just made me feel so much better. And I was like, if that had been any other show, it might not have been able to get me out of my bad mood. But I'll tell you what, that did.
Maybe we'll post a picture of us at the Phantom.
Absolutely,
because I think we both took photos of us at the Phantom.
Okay, cool, for sure. So so after that show, we met up with Liv and a couple of her friends, and they wanted to go. Where did they want to go? I can't remember where we went, but we ended up at the Foundry.
Okay.
And there's a couple of shops there.
Whole bunch.
And all kinds of different things. And there's a food court.
Yes.
And so there's this really cute, very girly shop there. What is the name of that shop? I didn't take a picture of it. And they sell all kinds. She sells all kinds. It's a lady, female owned, which is awesome. And then
Hell yeah.
there's a couple of locations there. There's an actual. I got a flyer that I got so I can show it to you.
Okay.
And I left it downstairs, so don't have it to show it to you.
Off to we're really cooking right now.
I'm absolutely on it. I'm on top of my game. Let me see if the Google will tell me.
Okay.
The name of this store. I can't remember it. But they have like Taylor Swift nights at like their bar location.
Shut the fuck up.
And I'm like, Golden Gems. It's called Golden Gems is the name of the store.
Well,
okay.
I'm on my way.
And it's very cute. The store is very girly and it's very cute. And so we ended up going in there to check it out. And look
at all the heated rivalry stuff I'm cracking up.
Yeah, it's very. I mean, it's just the cutest little store, and so we loved it. And they have, I don't know, they have these little, they have these. I don't know if it's a karaoke night or what it is. I can't remember, but they have a Taylor Swift night.
Hell yeah!
And so I got the flyer so we can go. I'm like, we got to take Abby. Oh. We got to take Abby to this. So
I love it.
Anyway, while we were there, we went over to eat at the food court because we were hungry. And there's tons of different food places, and we all get some food. But we came around. We kind of like how you kind of walk around and just look at the different food places before you make up your mind. Mm-hmm. And we come around the corner, and there is this place that sells it's all about eggs, I guess.
Oh.
And I didn't take a picture of the name of the restaurant, but I took a picture of this little slogan on the wall because it says, "Can you read that?"
Welcome to the hen house.
Welcome to the hen house.
Okay.
And that triggered a memory. And I'm standing in the middle of the food court laughing my ass off.
I think I know where this is going.
Because that says welcome to the hen house. And it reminded me of this story. So I'm going to tell you this story, even though it's going to make me sound really stupid.
Okay.
But I already made myself sound really stupid because I told you the story about the Colonel Bird that turned out to be a red flag. So, not sure how much more stupid I can end up sounding.
Okay.
But what were you going to tell me?
No, I was going to say I think I know where this is going.
Okay.
I also realized that that they have free phone wallpapers that you can download
cute.
So they're just free. But this one says Spooky Mom.
Oh.
And so I thought that you could definitely.
That's excellent. I could use that one.
Yeah, but some of them are pretty good.
She has all kinds of fun stickers in the store in that store. So that was really fun. We all got some. Anyway, when I was a kid, we were going to we had a group the CYO Catholic Youth Organization. It was the fun
classic,
the fun youth group, and we'd go do fun stuff. And we also did a lot of acts of service and helped a lot of people. It was a good a good organization.
I was in the CYO.
Absolutely,
as well.
We did good things, and it kept the kids off the streets and away from the drugs.
Not you apparently, but
not me, but we tried.
So some kids, I'm sure, weren't on drugs.
Some kids weren't. I was not on drugs. No hate if you were, whatever. Who am I to judge?
Who am I to judge?
Right? So,
the amount of drugs I'm on right now.
Exactly. But those are because I'm old and decrepit. But anyway.
Me too.
So, we pile into this car of this woman. Her name was Celeste, and we love her. And she was like our adult
chaperone,
moderator, whatever you want to call her. Yeah, she was wonderful. She had taught for many years. And when she retired, she took on this role of corralling these teenagers and taking us all kinds of places. And
God bless Celeste.
Absolutely, God bless her. We loved her. She was amazing. Still hanging on. She's like over 100 years old.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding.
God bless Celeste.
She is still hanging in there.
Celeste is the best.
So
let me tell you something. Celeste's name really lends itself.
Legit. I remember we celebrated her 100th birthday like 2 years ago already. Like it's been a while.
Do you remember when you celebrated your great aunt's 100th birthday with a surprise party? That was not a good idea.
It was her 90th, and
her 90th.
Somebody did arrange a surprise party.
A surprise party for a 90-year-old woman? Are you out of your mind?
Which I questioned. It was a soft surprise. I think they warned her before she walked in the door, so it was all good.
Yeah, we didn't party.
We didn't scream at her and blow. Yeah, throw confetti in her face.
Thank God.
Anyway, okay, so back to this. We're literally piled in her car. Several of us, and we're driving to some event, and I don't even remember what it was. We're going to some destination, don't even remember what it was. And she had this big old boat of a car. So there's a whole bunch of us crammed in there. We're little teenagers, so we're squeezed in there. Nobody's wearing a seatbelt. And
there were no laws.
There were no laws then.
It was pure anarchy. What year is this?
We're the 80s.
Million?
It was in the 80s. There might have been a law by then, but who knows? So, but we are heading to, we decide we're going to meet up at the hen house.
Okay.
Okay. So there's several CYOs involved and from different parishes, and we're going to meet up at the hen house. And we're driving. I have no idea. We're in Oakville, of all places, but kind of middle of nowhere. But we're going to meet at the hen house. Okay. And I have no idea what the hen house is. I don't know. And when I was a kid, well, maybe I should say it first. We pull up to the hen house, and I discover it is a restaurant.
Okay. Big
old barn-looking restaurant.
Well.
That says the hen house on it. And I go, what? Where's the convent? And everyone turns to me and looks at me and says, what convent?
What the fuck?
I'm like, I thought we were going to a convent. And they were like, no.
Why would you think that,
Why would you think that? And I said, because.
Why would you think that, Vanna Anhorn?
That's what they used to call me. When I was a kid.
That's what they used to call me.
And we would have a girl sleepover. My mom would call it a hen party. And so we're going to the hen house. I'm thinking it's all women. It's got to be a convent. This is where my mind went. And I remember being incredibly embarrassed in front of everyone because they were like, no, this is not a convent. It's a restaurant. So that was quite embarrassing. But when I come around the corner in the Foundry and I see the sign, welcome to the hen house, I was like, hell yeah, that's awesome. So I had to take a picture.
That's very funny.
And I'm standing in the middle of this food court laughing my ass off, and no one knows why I'm laughing because no one finds welcome to the hen house as funny as me.
I knew immediately why you were about when you're I had a stroke.
Start over. Do you smell burning toast?
Yeah. No, I knew immediately when you said the welcome hen house exactly what.
You remember hearing that story?
Yes.
Because my friends give me shit about that to this day. They give me such a hard time about that because it was like, wow, that was very stupid of you. That was a massive leap that I made. And so, but I don't know. I don't know why my mind works that way. It just does. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who can tell?
I was trying to help you out here and find a word that or some context between hen house and nunnery, because here's the thing, and I think it's maybe because I've just grown up with you and I've heard the story before, right. But I have also always associated the hen house and a nunnery kind of thing in the same thing. Now I will say, are you aware that a chicken coop you could also call it a hennery, which does sound like a nunnery.
Nunnery, legit.
So I'm gonna give it to you on that one.
Okay.
There is a possible misunderstanding.
I've never heard of any of that stuff. It was just literally my mom just called it a hen party whenever we had a sleepover with all the girls. And so I'm like, well, a hen house has got to be all women.
That's really funny.
What else is all women? A convent. That's it. That is a natural deduction that that anyone would make.
I'm gonna take you through this step by step because my brain just made five different leaps, and
and unfortunately you've inherited the genes from me, so
ADHD.
Your brain is gonna make those leaps.
So I'm gonna walk you through this step by step. Okay. So you said what else is all women?
Okay.
And so then I immediately went to a brothel.
Oh.
Okay, now hold on. Now stick with me.
Go in that direction.
Stick with me.
Okay,
so then I went brothel, strip club, and then I remembered Larry Flint's as I'm driving home. Now hold on. Larry Flint's Hustler Club is a strip club, of course, that is on the side of the road on 64.
You can see it all lit up
when
at
I'm
night.
driving home.
Yep.
Now here's the thing. I drive by this every single day.
True.
And right now, 64 is under a shitload of construction.
It is.
And it's a pain in my fucking ass.
It is a massive pain in the ass.
Every day.
Because they don't ever fix anything. It feels like they just keep tearing it up. But yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Larry Flint's advertising cracked my shit up.
Oh, okay.
The other day.
What is it?
I'm driving. Okay, now imagine, if you will, it's like 4:30. 4:45 maybe.
In the evening.
PM. When I'm driving home. So like, you know, it's not like in the middle of the night or anything like that.
Sure.
And the thing like comes up there, like billboard lights up and it says like, stuck in traffic, pull over, take it wherever, basically, because of all the traffic.
Yep. Smart.
It's basically like, if you're stuck in traffic out here on 64, we are. Pull over, come on in, just wait out the traffic at the Larry Flint.
Why wouldn't you?
I was dying. I was like, I tell you what, Larry Flint's going A+ advertising.
Absolutely.
That's a damn good strategy.
That is. I
bet you got somebody with that. I
Yeah.
guarantee you got somebody with that. You almost got me with that, and that was funny. just for the story alone.
Just for the
But
bit.
I didn't pull over. I kept
Oh,
going.
man.
I kept going.
Oh,
I didn't have any
man.
cash on me.
That's true.
That's not the only
What are
reason
you
why
going to tip with?
That's not the only reason I didn't pull over.
You can't possibly tip if you don't have
Well,
any
and I
cash.
would
I
never
bet they have an
disrespect.
ATM.
I would not disrespect. It's true. I would never disrespect those ladies by not tipping.
No, they're working hard, man. And as we know, if the strippers ain't making money, nobody's making money.
What's that from? What the fuck is that from? Why do we say that?
There was a girl who came into the bank who worked at a
strip
club. She had moved here from Alaska. And she said,
We have gone full circle on this
We're back to
podcast.
Alaska.
Back to Alaska.
Like, this was almost planned. Not even a little
Not
bit.
even a little bit.
We like to fly by the seat of our pants here, people.
Mhm.
Anyway, girl came in the bank, opened an account, and deposited her ones, her $1 bills into the account
$5?
that no one wanted to count.
Yeah.
No one wanted to touch any of that money.
Sorry, girl.
She left and we counted it with rubber gloves. So,
But she's working hard.
she's working hard, and she was hilarious because she eventually then moved back to Alaska because she said that if the strippers ain't making money, ain't nobody making money, and she couldn't make no money down here.
Really?
She says you make a lot of money stripping in Alaska. I was like, oh,
I bet you do. What else is there to do in Alaska?
absolutely nothing. And the ratio of men to women there is pretty
Significant.
That's exactly.
It's significant.
That's exactly right.
That's
And,
really fucking funny.
she could make more money up there, so she went back. And
Good
I was
for
like,
her.
you know what?
Entrepreneur her. CEO. We love a self-starter. We love a woman who can read the market.
You know what? And you know what? More power to her. That's
More
fine.
power to
That's
her.
fine. I did see this funny cake. Why it's a cake? Why it's on a cake? I don't know.
Okay.
But it goes
is
with
this
the
our
money.
last thing?
It goes
Hit
with the
me
money.
it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll
Okay.
tell you because
with
I had some people. I had a person at my work recently that stuck her nose in my business, and I didn't appreciate it. I didn't appreciate it. She wasn't very nice to me, and I'm nice to everybody at my work. I am.
I wish
nice.
the listeners could have seen my
Her
face.
face was not good, but I am nice. I am professional.
I believe that.
At the least professional.
I'm always professional.
always.
Except when I'm not.
You're at a place of business. They'll be mean. That's uncalled for.
Listen. None of us want to be here.
Exactly.
Most of us want to be out.
We all got to get to the day. So being mean
Don't be fucking
isn't
rude.
gonna get you anything. For
Yep.
one, people are gonna respond better if you're nice.
Mhm.
But yeah, I had someone who wasn't very nice to me and insulted me and stuck
So
her
I
nose
hit her
in
car
my
and
business.
ran.
I did not. So I said, I'm gonna send her a 1099 form because she's sticking her nose in my business. Send her a 1099 because she's sticking her nose in my business.
That's
I
pretty
thought that was
good.
fucking hilarious.
That's pretty good.
I thought that was hilarious.
I like that.
But somebody put it on a cake.
Somebody
Why? Why is it on a cake?
from ever who's in my business with you.
That's hilarious.
That's really good.
I'll post it on Facebook.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was hilarious.
That's really good.
Uh,
Oh my god.
so that was pretty good.
I'm writing this down for you. So you...
I put a heart. I got pictures of some stuff already, and I put a little favorite.
Good call.
Little favorite heart on it so I can find it later. But then that's starting to get kind of full, so I got to go in there and delete some stuff out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Well, we made it successfully through another podcast. I say successfully.
Well, we made it.
We made it. Let's just put it that way.
Well, I'm gonna put it that way. We made it.
We made it to the end. So I don't know about you, but after this, I'm gonna eat some serious beef.
I made some serious. I don't know, chicken. nachos
from the hen house?
ballpark
From the hen
ballpark
house?
food from the hen house. I know, I'm all over the place. There's so many options.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye.